guys, so today I'm doing another Confessions of a Plus Size Teen video, and this is more of a laid back video. As you can see, I'm in my sweater. This was in my haul a few weeks ago. It's from Forever 21. And so today's Confessions of a Plus Size Teen is on what it's really like to be fat, plus size, voluptuous, whatever, and how other people really don't get it. So, I've always been fat, like my whole life. I've never been skinny. So, I guess, as Sarah Ray Vargas put it in a few months ago in one of her videos, I'm old fat, which means I don't know what it's like to be thin. I don't know what it's like to be considered beautiful by society, like other people. Like, I have an example of, like, new fat, which is someone who used to be skinny, but then gained weight and is now plus size. So, my mom was really thin for most of her life, until she got pregnant with me. And then soon after me and my brother are 8 years apart. But then my brother, and she went through a lot of things. My dad was abusive. A lot of things in those years. So, she did put on some weight, and so she remembers what it's like to be considered beautiful. And I think that's almost harder than not being skinny, because now you feel like, you know, I used to be like this, now I'm worthless when I used to have worth, and I would presume that it would be 10 times harder to be like that. So I am thankful that I'm old fat, that I was never thin. And what skinny people don't realize is when, and this is not body shaming towards skinny people, I love everyone, shape, size, color, sexuality, I don't care, I love you, whatever. So thinner people don't understand when they say, oh, we're concerned about your health. Fat people know that you're not. Like, we can see through your BS. We know that you are just uncomfortable by the fact that we're bigger than you, which is the thing ever. So when you say that you're concerned for our health, we know it's BS. So to everyone out there who says you're concerned for fat folks' health, shut up. We don't care. Why does it mean that I'm fat, that I'm not healthy? Like, you know? Sure, me carrying this extra weight is not healthy, but what if I can't lose it? What if I have a medical condition? You don't know. They just judge us from appearance. And like day-to-day society, it's just like, you're fat, you're worthless, you're not worth anything, go eat a salad, go run a mile. And people don't really realize, like, you can't do that. Life is hard. And a lot of plus-size people, they're addicted to food. And I know that sounds stupid and know that's not possible. And it's probably harder than any other addiction to overcome, because, like with cigarettes or heroin or meth or whatever, those things you don't need to live. Food, you need to live. Being addicted to food is just having an unhealthy relationship with it. And it's hard because you can't just completely cut that thing out of your life. So I'm sure it's harder, and that's considered an eating disorder. So when you tell people, you know, go be healthy, whatever, it has the adverse effect of making someone healthy. Basically, it makes them want to eat more because they think they're so far past gone that it doesn't matter what they eat or how they look, which is totally not true. I wouldn't consider myself the healthiest person in the world. I eat a cheeseburger sometimes, and you know what? Other times, I'm like Caesar salad or chef salad or salad all day long. Like right now, I'm on a salad kick. Like, I emptied out one of those big tubs of spinach in a day because I had salad for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just because some days that's what I want, and then other days I want a piece of cake. And you know what? I'm gonna eat that piece of cake. Like, it's not a big deal. Sure, I think to the point where if your doctor is like, you know what, you should probably lose some weight, then you should probably try. If you have a medical condition, then I understand. I have PCOS, so I definitely get it. But just because I have PCOS, which means, you know, it's really extremely hard for me to lose weight. But just because I have that doesn't mean that I should just say screw it and do whatever I want. It still means I need to be healthy and take care of my body. But I don't judge people who aren't healthy because that's how they want to live. That's not my life. Am I gonna come up to them and say, you know what, I see you're fat, I care about your health? No, I'm not, because I'm fat also, and I know that's BS. So, I think the point of this video is just to let other folks know who aren't plus size that, you know what, being fat isn't a piece of cake. It's hard. You are judged by society no matter what you do. You can be healthy, you can be not healthy, and be judged. So, take into consideration the next time you want to body shame one of us that, you know what, you might be really killing us. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Confessions of a Plus Size Teen, and I really would like to start getting some requests. I know my audience is very small, but I would make these videos if no one watched, because I just want these videos to help the little girl that I was, or the little girl out there who hates her body because it's a little more chubby, and who is being body shamed by her friends and peers. I just want her to know that it's okay. Really, it's not the end of the world to be fat. It isn't. It's not the end of the world. And you don't have to harm yourself to be skinny. You are still beautiful. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Everyone. And so, if you guys have any requests or anything you've been through, send me your stories. I will leave an email right here for you to send them to, or you can comment them, or message me on YouTube or social media, whatever. My social medias are always linked in the down bar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.